Good morning and welcome to GrainTV for May 21st, 2012. To my right is Cody Bills and I'm Brock. Today is the first day of CME Group's extended trade hours, so let's turn over to Fire Tip for the live quotes. Old crop corn is up 1/4 cent, new crop is up 6 1/2, old crop beans up 10, new crop beans leading to the upside up 19 1/4, Chicago wheat up 7 cents, and Kansas City wheat following along up 8 1/2 cents.
Yeah, wheat was one of those really active ones traded last night. We're right now trading at 7.02, but at one point in the night session we were trading up to 7.22. You can see here on the chart that $7 is a pretty key resistance level. We've touched on it a number of times, and it's just going to be important to watch this. Can we close above $7 by the end of the session today with conviction?
Yeah, something to pay attention to on this chart is the RSI indicator. Looks like it's indicating that we are in overbought territory right now. Overbought is believed to be in the 70 level. Right now we're sitting at 71.4, so that's going to be something key to watch as we move forward. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a slight pullback or a slight pause in this trade. We have come a long ways in the last few sessions.
That is definitely the case. Now, can the RSI build in the weather scenario? That seems to be what, obviously the answer is no, it cannot. It's a very technical indicator, but it seems that weather is what a lot of traders are focusing on right now, and we have issues over in Russia, and we have dryness in the U.S. Brock, what's the domestic weather front look like?
Yeah, over the next 6 to 10 days, it looks like the temperature outlook is to be quite a bit warmer than normal for this time of year. This weather map provided by our friends at Planalytics indicates that the area to be paying attention to is Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. We know that there's been extended dry periods for Illinois and Indiana. We've seen their drought conditions actually extend over the last few weeks. So that's something we're going to have to pay attention to. Looks like the temperature is going to be much higher than normal for this time of year. As far as precipitation is concerned, it looks like the northwest part of the Corn Belt is actually going to receive better than average precipitation, which is good for them. They have been dry since last summer. They're starting to catch up on their precipitation needs. But as of for right now, the eastern part of the Corn Belt is going to remain a concern. It looks like it's going to be drier than normal for their 6 to 10 day outlook.
Yeah, it seems that chatter, I mean, that's pretty interesting, and that's kind of disappointing, I guess, for a lot of producers out there that are hoping to get a little bit more favorable conditions for growing. But over in Russia, you know, this is what a lot of traders are focusing on. You know, I came in, a lot of talk was about, you know, has there been any developments in that story? Has there been any fires? You know, as a fire warning was issued on Friday. Right now, I think the biggest thing to focus on when you're looking at the Russian issue here is that Sovecon will be releasing tomorrow their updates for the 2012 production. I think that's going to be a number that people are going to focus on very heavily in the trade, so watch out for that tomorrow, as I think it will be a market mover.
Yeah, tomorrow we also get the crop progress report here domestically, so traders, or excuse me, this afternoon we get the crop progress report, so traders are going to be paying attention to that as we head towards the latter part of this session that now closes at 2 o'clock Central. Make sure you follow us on Twitter for any updates throughout the day if you're out in the fields. At GrainTV is where you can find us. Check us out on Facebook or get a hold of us at 877-472-4607. Have a good rest of your Monday.